Okay, welcome back. Is more basic German. Today we're gonna look at the definitive articles, which is the. So in English, the is a definitive article, and that's the only one we have. However, in languages such as German, there are many that can change depending on a different form or the gender of the noun. So in German, there are 4 cases which can define how something changes. So firstly, there are 3 types of gender. There's masculine, feminine, neuter, and the case will determine these and how they look. So to get started, we have to look at how you form a sentence. Nominative, it's talks about the subject of a sentence, so the doer of the verb. Accusative talks about the object of a sentence, so the thing that's being done by the verb. Genitive is something that's possessed by something, or as I've written, of somebody's. And dative is quite difficult to explain in English, but it's one that acts with certain prepositions or position words, such as to, for, with, by, for example, from, and so on. But we can look at those later. So I've written up a table of all the definitive articles, or the word there. So you can see I've got the 3 main cases, masculine, feminine, neuter, and plural here. Now with nominative, nominative is like the normal standard case, the basic root one. Something changed there, so that's der, die, das, die. Accusative, only the masculine form changes. This is, remember, something's being done to. So, for example, I have a sentence, der Mann macht den Hund. So that's the man likes the dog, and only, I've written it down here, only the word, the for dog changes, because the liking is being done to the dog, therefore that's accusative. With genitive, this one goes a bit mad, des, der, and this is of something. Again, this is quite difficult to explain, it only exists in things like Latin and Finnish. In my sentence here I've written, der Stift des Lehrers. So, as you can see here, this means literally the pen of the teacher. So des is the word that changes, of the, and because this only happens in the masculine form as well, we have to add an S onto the end of the noun if possible. It sounds a bit strange, but it will come explainable when I go into the cases. This happened with other genders, so der Stift, if I was going for a female teacher, der Stift der Lehrerin, but there's nothing added on to the end of the noun there. Dative, like I said, is used with certain prepositions, so that's dem, der, dem, den, and that goes with prepositions such as with, from, to, but in another video I'll explain the dative case further. So in my brief sentence here I've written, ich gehe mit dem Mann. So mit, which I'll explain later, it's a dative preposition, therefore that changes the article before the noun, man, to dem, as you can see here, man being a masculine word. I'll do some videos further explaining things like the dative and the genitive and the accusative, and which prepositions will determine which cases to go in, because some of them do have trigger words as such, but we'll leave that for another time.